The 2024 Copa America is just around the corner, and over the next few days, I'm going to preview each and every one of the team's hopes and dreams heading into this year's tournament. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Peru. That's right, folks, back once again with another preview video. Today it's all about Copa America, boys and girls, and the hopes and the dreams of all the nations taking part in this tournament over in the United States. Today we're going to preview a nation's hopes heading into that tournament, and we'll get to it in a second. If you're new, where you've been, smash your subscribe button. Your one-stop shop for Copa America is right here under one rooski. Of course, we're going to cover each and every one of the nation's hopes heading into this tournament. Have they got a chance to win it realistically? We'll talk about that and more in a second. A big shout out once again to the VIPs. They are the patrons. You know who you are. But anyway, let's get into it. All right then, folks, let's take a look at Peru. That's right, coming at you over in the Copa America. Peru, been here 33 times in the past. They are, of course, one of the ever-present. In fact, it's pretty much instant qualification if you are from South America. Of course, these occasions, when it is with guest nations, is a little bit more different, of course. They, of course, made their debut back in 1927, and they've won this thing twice in the past. The first was back in 1939. And, of course, 1975 was their other occasion. The manager right here, right now, is George Fostati, or words to that effect. And their star man is Renato Tapia, of course. Now, what are, of course, Peru's hopes and dreams heading into this tournament? Well, they're in a very, very difficult group, and that is Group A, with, of course, world champions Argentina. And, of course, South American heavyweights Chile, former winners as well, or recent winners as well, Chile. Canada, one of the guest nations, and, of course, themselves in this group. They do have a game against Paraguay early doors, just to kind of get a good feel of things before the tournament kicks off in late June, when they'll take on Chile on the opening day. First game for them. Canada, of course, match number 2 for them on the 25th of June. And then they'll wrap it up with a bit of a stinker against Argentina on the 29th of June, of course. The game for me that is a must not lose is that Canada one. If they can get 3 points from there, they'll have a good chance to strengthen their possibilities of getting out this group stages. Well, of course, Peru ain't no slouches of recent times. Been featuring 4 World Cups over the past couple of tournaments, I think. So they ain't no slouches. They'll be competitive for sure. So if they pick up a win against the Canadians, which they can do, I would say it's not out of the equation for them to do just that, then they'll need a draw or more in one of the other 2 games to boost their chances of a knockout spot. Now, the bookies currently see Peru at 10-1 to qualify via a group win. To qualify within the top 2 spots of this group, it's 2-1. Not necessarily in their favour, but definitely something that is doable. To win the trophy, of course, you've got to get through to that the last 8 or the quarterfinal stages. They are 50-1 to go the distance from that point. Of course, for me, though, when I look at this group, realistically, I do see Argentina and somebody else, and it could be even a coin flip between Peru and Chile on this one. I do unfortunately see Peru crashing out at this stage, the group stages. Of course, and when we look at their FIFA ranking of 32, it just goes to show you what kind of where they are in the eyes of the world right now. They are not within that top 24. They're not within the top 20 of world contenders, and I think Chile, even though they weren't there at the World Cup either, are definitely going to give them a shout for the money, as well as are Canada. I think is very much up in the air between these 3 sides, Peru, Chile, and Canada. And if they must win those big games, the big game against Canada, maybe get a point against Chile, and then you just don't know. So group stage elimination for me for Peru. Well, there you have it, folks. There you have it, folks. What are your hopes and expectations for this country's dreams this summer? Are they, of course, contenders to lift up the trophy? Let me know your thoughts and opinions about their plans for the summer. Do you think they could be in the mixer? And, of course, don't forget to smash your like and smash your subscribe as we look forward to a summer packed of international football, including Copa America. We'll be back with, of course, non-stop coverage, previews, reviews, and even some watch-alongs. But until then, guys, I appreciate you being around. Until then, subscribe, smash the like, and we'll catch you later for the next one.